Well, hello! Alright, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget, all live streams are now exclusive to twitch.tv/T_Ray_TV. Link in the description. Live streams will be archived on YouTube, almost always, and usually 24 hours after the end of the live stream. Alright, so we've got some demo information here. This is Becastled, the demo version. You have a small village. You have to improve your village so you can improve your defenses, so you can fend off the armies of the night. So you build during the day and defend during the night. That's pretty much it. There are two things. Well, okay, let's see how many things I can remember that I don't like about this game right off the bat. You have two speeds, one normal speed and 0.25, so quarter speed. When you're in quarter speed, the camera slows down as well. So you're slowing down because you want to do more stuff and evaluate, see what's going on, and then take action. But if the camera slows down, that makes that harder. So it's not as effective. And there's no pause. There is a pause if you hit escape and go to the main, or just bring up the menu. I think it pauses. I'm told it does. I haven't actually tried that. We'll have to try that. But this game desperately needs a pause. Pretty much all the comments that I've seen, or people rating the game, will include that this needs a pause so that you can stop, look around, and figure out what you're going to do. Even if you can't execute anything while you're paused, being able to find. There have been times my archers just wandered off, and then it takes time to find them. That's another thing. Grouping units. You can double click a unit, and every unit of its type that's on the screen will be selected. So if there's, you're double click an archer, all the archers that are within that frame will be selected. Not this one over here because he's not in the frame, but it's a pretty good way of getting your groups together. You can also, drag a rectangle over the ones you want to select. There's 3 different types that I know of, because this is just the demo. Melee units. So you kind of need to drag over them, because if you double click one, then you're only double clicking. We'll double check that. You're only double clicking that specific unit type and not all melee. And it can be hard to find the ones that you're looking for. There will also be, since you can't pause, I want to get this out of the way. Hey, King Akita! Welcome. I kind of want to get this out of the way before we get started. The far corner there, if you have units selected, it will show a little sword. But if you hover over that sword, it doesn't tell you what kind of unit it is. It pretty much only works if you have a single unit type selected. So that's annoying. What is your... Oh, is that a Valentine's icon? I can't make it. Let's see if I can... No? What is that? They're like... Is it horn? Oh, you have your arms up, your hands up, but your sleeves are dark color, so it's kind of hard to see. I had to... Wow, I had to blow that up to be able to tell what that was. Permanent? Yeah, I figured that out, but... He's got the juice. What are you gonna be doing on your next stream? I'm assuming it's Kerbal. Man, I haven't watched anybody lately. Hypers is a thing. It's Pepe. It kind of looks like Pepe. Looks like a King Akira Pepe. KSP did a internet funeral for my friend. I saw on your Discord that you'd lost somebody. Oh, it was his cat. It's pretty rough. I know every time I lose a pet, one of the things, obviously you've got this beloved thing missing from your life now, but I always self-recriminate, I should have done more. It's one of those you can't win situations, because life only ends one way, and it's going to end. Just a Dutch guy? Yeah, I think I've seen him in there. I don't know that I've seen him stream. Maybe, but I don't know. I do like my Dutchies. Well, what I meant though is, you'll probably, your next stream will probably be KSP. But what are you doing next? I don't even know what there is to do anymore. I mean, I go to places, set up a base, set up satellite relays, do the science. I don't know. I saw someone that did. They're basically trying to use KSP to test the physics of the TV show The Expanse. And I love The Expanse. Haven't checked that out. I'm kind of curious about it. What else do I not love about this game? It's the demo, so we won't be able to play very long. We'll get hit by like 5 waves and then it's over. So it seems like it would be nice if you could get a warning when some of your resource types are running low, like food. Sometimes you'll lose civilians, and you won't know that they're not doing their job anymore. Placing a surface-based refueling. Oh, what was that? Oh! Tisky, thanks for the follow. Hope that means you'll be coming back. Placing a surface-based refueling station in orbit for everybody. Wow. Everybody? Every planet and every moon? I'm curious what that means. Let's trying to think. Is there anything else I want to complain about this game? Towers. Sometimes you'll build a tower and the door will be on the wrong side. So you got if you don't catch it, invading army will come in and just walk right into your tower, even if you've got walls and everything else. So you've got to keep an eye out for that, especially if you build the tower before you build the wall. I don't know if I've had this happen after I've already built the wall. And a big refueling station, low Kerbal orbit. Yeah. I found that capturing asteroids was just the greatest thing about that. Was now you've got a refueling station, as long as you've got the drill and the I can't even think of what it's called. It converts the stuff you get from the drill into whatever fuel type you want. Whew, it has been a while since I played. Well, last time I played it was just to see if I could still get in orbit, and that wasn't too hard. The towers, sometimes the walls, you sometimes build them, they'll face the wrong way, but there's a button you can click to switch them for the towers. No love there. And I had read that the trebuchet or catapults that you can build on top of towers have a recurring cost, an ongoing cost, and not just the build cost. All right. If you don't get the resources that you want close, you've got to build out to them. That can be a problem. And you don't always get a lake in the demo. In the demo, you're going to get stone, and you're going to get sunstone, and you're going to get places you can build that you can get food from, but not always a lake. And it's just, I don't know. And this little mushroom right here, I think that just marks the center of the map. I haven't seen any other use for it. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do the easy one. Generating. So you get a randomly generated map with the demo. Let's scroll out a little bit. And so we can zoom in this far, and we can zoom out this far. Call me greedy. I'd like a little bit more in each direction. I imagine on this sun up here, yellow circle, is basically our timer. It's not going to start until I think until I put down the first castle. But I imagine what you want to do for every level is you want to look around if you can to see where the resources that you're going to want are. So here we have Wolfe Dens. They're not really a resource, although they attack the army of the night if they come into the wolf's territory. So you can use the strategy of trying to get them to cross the wolf territory. So we've got 2 wolf territories. Oh, wow. So we're going to want this stone up here. We're going to want this sunstone. We have to start here. And then, oh, okay, if you notice, this field has blue on it. So these blue flowers indicate that we can build a farm for raising grain. And demo, so that's the only place we can do that. So if we want that grain, we're going to have to kill these wolves. But we do have cows. We have deer we can hunt. We have sheep that we can farm. But it looks like we don't have a lake for fishing. Which I suspect, the way it reads, I think you also get gold or sunstone. Sunstone is your gold coin. So I don't know. Let's see, bigger fueling station. Yeah, fueling from Minmus is pretty easy too. The only bad part about it is you've got that 6-degree inclination. But if you keep that in mind, if you're leaving the Kerbal subsystem to go out to another planet, you probably just want to plot that or look at the orbital rings. Transitioning between planets with different inclinations, that was a challenge for me. I definitely did not master that. All right, so our advisor here, Your Majesty, choose a site for the new castle and we'll begin to rebuild the kingdom. You can turn the castle by holding down the right mouse button. Ah, I didn't know that. Or by using the C and V keys. The C and V keys, that's another thing that I find kind of annoying, although you can change that here in key bindings. So you've got camera rotate right and left, and then building rotate right and left. They're counterintuitive to me. And then the V and C feels a little off, because I don't think the X gets used for anything. Maybe it does, but I haven't seen it. Oh. So when I go to turn the buildings, the camera, yeah, even the camera, I kind of expect it to go the other direction. I'm getting a little more used to it. Inclination won't be an issue. Asking as you take off at the right angle from the surface. Yeah, I'm not sure which takeoff if you mean if you're taking off from Kerbal or taking off from Minmus. You can also change the angle when the apoapsis from Minmus with almost no fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, right. Yeah, it's just the like if you wanted to go from Minmus to let's see, what's like, is it not Elu? Is it Elu? It's like the 5th planet, 4th or 5th planet. It's like after Duna, but before Jewel. It's kind of at a weird incline. So if you wanted to go from min-miss to that, you kind of have to add that calculation or estimate that calculation from your liftoff. But I guess you could do it. No, I guess probably the better way to do that would be get back into Kerbal orbit, and then from your maybe from your periapsis there, or I'm sorry, apoapsis there, try to correct your inclination for your whatever that is rendezvous. And then when I tried to do, I'm wasting so much this time. When I, because it would, one was, what's the Venus analog? I remember trying to go from that, and then slingshotting off of Kerbal, and then slingshotting off of Duna, to try to, I don't remember if it was the fifth planet, would that be the 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, if it was the fifth planet I was going for, or the outermost planet. I can't remember what that one's called either. But getting those inclination changes so that you could get your flyby lined up, not to mention the timing, but it was that was challenging. Just make your big burn at orbital intersection that lets you ignore inclination. Yeah, I can see how that'd be partially true, but you also need to correct inclination. For example, going from low Kerbal orbit to min-miss, all you need to do is burn at the ascending or descending node, and that's okay. Right. Yeah, because that's what you would do. So I'm trying to translate that same thinking into from min-miss to Duna, or yeah, because from Kerbal to Duna, ideally, yeah, you do that again at the ascending or descending node. You'd leave Kerbal's sphere of influence. But when you're transitioning from planet to planet to planet, because you also have to time your rendezvous, not just your... I don't know, maybe I was just thinking about it the wrong way. I don't know. Anyway, so another complaint, the rotation, this seems counterintuitive, but you can fix that in the key bindings. If you want to change the speed, you've got speed 1 or speed 0.25. And I notice your frames per second goes up substantially when you're in 0.25. I'm not... Maybe that's just how they do it. They change your frame rate so that slows the game down. I don't know. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to drag this castle up here. Another thing I don't like is if you want your buildings to line up a certain way, you can rotate them, but each building you go to place goes to the default rotation. So you're better off not rotating them if you're going to want to line them up later. All right, so let's get a spot right there. Click. He's going to build that, and the clock is ticking now. So we have 6 minutes before our first attack, which is going to be pretty pitiful. The blue torches tell us that it's going to come from this direction. Oh, and I'm going to turn the tutorial off. All right, so we get some soldiers right away. Let's double click them and move them over here. Click to select, right click to move, and if you've got a unit, you can right click and drag at the destination to get them in a formation. All right, so you absolutely, first thing you have to build is the sawmill, because if you don't have wood, you can't build anything else. And you don't want the white axis to appear, because that permanently cuts the tree down so that you can't, it's not renewed the next day, and you can't use it as a source later on. We're going to want this sunstone, and we're going to want this stone. Alright, so I'm going to capture this area right here with these deer so that we can get food off of them. And we'll build a resource hunting lodge, hunter hut, when we have 200 wood. The fam is pretty good. Some of the kids don't like doing their homework. You have to assign workers. See, down here we have 2 more workers, so we'll do that. And then we can add a 3rd one if we expand, but we need stone before we can do that, and the stone is up here. I probably could have these guys take out the wolves, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, so we've got 200. Let's go ahead and build the hunter hut, and again we want to try to avoid knocking down any trees while we do that. And then we're going to want to build a house after this so that we can get more solars or people. We also have to keep an eye on our mood, because the lower this number is, the slower the civilians respawn. Alright, is that built yet? It's not built yet. Alright, that's built. We need to assign a worker. Got to click off and then back on again so we can assign a worker. Oh, no, I can't do that yet. I need to build a house first. Otherwise, we won't have any more workers coming to join us. We're at 3 of 3. So this woodshed sawmill can collect from anywhere that's within our territory, but the farther it is, the farther they have to travel, the longer it takes them. All right, let's get this started. And then I'm going to get another house ready for when this guy shows up. Wood, we're already up to 114. We want to keep an eye on our food, we want to keep an eye on our happiness, and we want to make sure that we have incoming... I haven't noticed this number before, so if you have 5, our army is 5 of 0. So I don't know what we need to do to increase our potential army size. Build another house and send another worker up here. 36 on wood. So this game basically, when the sun goes down, the army of the night shows up in, as far as I can tell, at least in the demo, increasing waves of strength. So you want to prepare your defenses. Blue torches tell you what side they're going to be attacking on. So you need to build your village up so you can... let's go here. Because we're going to need these stones, and I kind of want to avoid the wolves just for now. Plus this will be more trees we can harvest, but other than that, we can't get food from here, we can't get any other resource, so that's going to be kind of annoying. I can add another wood hut up here, though. And then I believe there's additional levels once you... these guys aren't go... Oh, this guy is. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. The, oh, I've never heard him make that noise before. See, he's crossing the wolves area, so then the wolves attack him. That's a bit of a problem. We could also build a wall here, or a gate, but they'll just go around it unless you've got everywhere. Oh man, that's... So I'm going to move this guy back up here. And then I don't know if I can directly assign him to work there. Yes, okay, so because of the wolves, I'm going to have to do the same thing with him. And we don't really have enough wood to do much else right now. So I might have been better off just taking the wolves out. All right, nighttime is coming. So we can scroll out to see... Oh, there they are. So it's only going to be 2 of them. I figured they'd be coming from over here, but that's all right. Steady, boys! And this one guy's being a little lazy. Yeah, if there's obstacles, that can mess him up. All right, so the next attack is coming from down here. I'll just get the guys down here for the readies. All right, we're at 48. It's going to cost 120 to buy this land. Let's see if we can... Yeah, all right. So that does pause the action if you hit escape, but you can't do anything while you're paused. Thought... What was that? Oh, it was the arrow from the archer. So this place only has 1 civilian. So let's send another civilian up here. 120, is that what we needed? Yeah. I probably ought to go ahead and take those wolves out now. And where did the... There he is. So we just need to go in their territory and they'll attack us. And then at least 1 more will come out of here that's a big bad wolf. Let's see if we can focus fire. Oh man, I'm getting wasted. Should have waited till I had some archers. Didn't go my way, did it? 7 days to... I'm not familiar with 7 days to die. Let's see, we've got 288. Let's go ahead and build... Oh, we can't do that. No, we can. Archers. Build an archery range. And I'm going to send this guy up here. And then what's it going to take to build the stone quarry? 300. Oh no, that's going to take forever. So here would be a nice place where you if you could go faster rather than slower. And he is trying to go home. Might as well let him. Alright, well, we have money, so let's go ahead and make some archers. That might have been too many. Alright, we almost have the wood that we need. There we go, we'll put him right there, build our stone hut, and then assign him to it. And then this guy is going to get killed, and I just, did not stop him in time. Alright, we've got 0 peasants, we've got half a day left. We know we're going to get attacked from this side. This might not go well. Oh, no. So this guy is also trying to go there. Right, that shows we have 2 assigned. Shows we have 1 assigned there. What is he doing? All right, 2 assigned there. 2 assigned there. That should be fine. All right. And we're still low on wood because nobody's assigned here. All right. See how I was saying you don't always know? Don't play it, but I watch people stream it. The 7 days to... If first person, base building, zombies... Yeah, I'm not really familiar with it. Okay, we only have a quarter of a day left, so I'm really not going to have time to do anything. We can just hope that archers will be enough for our next defense. 0 peasants, we're at 9 of 9, so we kind of need to build new houses or upgrade these ones. We have 26, so we can do an upgrade. 15 for the first upgrade, and that takes us up to 10. And then another upgrade takes us up to potential of 11. Happiness is at +3, could be better. So let's build a decoration. That should increase our happiness a little bit. And there's another archer. Let's see, Elite, I have not played that in so long, probably a couple months. I've played it once since the last time I streamed it, and I don't even have time to train another one. And I don't have the coin either. I'm gonna have to build over here to be able to tap that resource. Tap it! Last time I tried to play, the controls were unfamiliar. One good thing is they might come through the wolves' territory. Nope, they're over here. So let's make sure we have them selected. And maybe we can get them to focus fire on this guy. They took their time. Alright, so that was enough. And as soon as it's daylight, if we have enough wood, we can claim this area. There we go, and then we can work on getting that sunstone. Oh, and we have everything we need. Nice. The blue torches are now here, so this will be our next area we need to defend. Alright. 2 workers there, 2 workers there, and also going to want to take this area so that we can make more food. We're not doing bad on food, but we could do better. So for field, that's for growing wheat. Farm is for domesticated animals. That'll do. Love to play EVE Online. Wow, have you seen the commercials for EVE Online now? They're amazing. Oh man. Every time I see commercials for EVE Online, I'm like, why don't I play that anymore? And then I remember other players is the reason I don't play that anymore. Alright, so we will build a barracks here so we can make some soldiers. And we've got enough stone that we can do some more upgrades here. Bringing our population limit up to 15. So we really need to build more houses. But this happiness or mood is going down. We're going to need to build probably a tavern. And we can capture these cows for more food. Going to need to assign workers here. And then we will... Oh, I don't have the coin because I don't have anyone assigned here. You can also get sunstone from marketplace. So let's do that. You get a bonus for having multiples, but you can only staff so many. I think it depends on how many types of resources you have in your area. Running out of area. Alright, so this one, put a worker in there and upgrade it. When you upgrade it, it doesn't allow you to add another worker. I think it just gives you a bonus for the worker you have there. And we're... Alright, so we're out of resources for now. But we're starting to get the coins back. Alright, let's build a stunner. The spearman can stun enemies. The swordsman is the one we started with, and then the knight has a two-handed sword. I think he has less defense but more damage output. And that puts us at 0, and we're at our population limit. Okay, so I kind of screwed that up. We need more houses. We've got half a day left. And let's get a tavern. Tavern right there. But I think I'm going to have to take somebody out of a different building. And no, dummy. See if I can get him to build that house. There we go. Then hopefully he'll just build all of that stuff. And where are our archers? Has anybody seen the archers? Did I move them up here? Alright. So wherever they are, they didn't die. That's a hunter. Maybe they did die. Yeah, I only have 2 of 11. So maybe they wandered into here. That is annoying. Because I really need to kill these wolves, but I don't have the wherewithal. And yeah, my guys keep taking shortcuts across the wolf fields. Let's build 2 archers. Yeah, I'm not going to have an army when the night comes. Which is going to come up here. I wonder if I tried to get the archers to come up here and they died in the process. Let's put him in there to try to raise our happiness a little bit. We can do 2 more. I think I'm also going to try to get a tower built here. And then hopefully the door is on the correct side. Have to go back to work. Oh! Actually mentioned that quote of yours. Ooh, I wonder which quote it is. Probably, it's more fun when you're here. Yeah. Alright, let's get these guys up here so they can back up those guys. I don't have time to build another soldier. So hopefully these guys will be enough. Here comes the night. Let's see. Oh man, look at that. There's a bunch of them. We may not survive. Oh crap, what was I thinking? These guys need to be up here. Did we not build the tower in time? Alright. Oh, it's gonna get ugly. Oh no! Man, that was close. And if I had a church, then my fallen friends there would be revived. How are we doing? Okay, we've got 1100. I'm going to build a tower in the middle here. Oops. Just to help take out the wolves. These guys will slowly heal. Is there anyone working in here? There is, so that's good. And where are the blue flowers? I don't see any. Usually they're... Oh, there they are. They're under here. I thought I remembered seeing them. We will be attacked here next. Alright, we've got plenty of workers. Let's put another one in there. And get our archers up here. And then we'll build 3 of these guys. I'm going to do a couple house upgrades. No, that's not working. That doesn't work for me. I don't think they can hit the thing from here. If they can, that'll be something. And since they're not in the territory, they may not get attacked. That looks more like a bug than a feature. Alright, moving on. I'm getting distracted. So... got shop there. Alright. Let's put a tower up here. Actually, I kind of want to buy this first. And then we can put a tower up there. Before we do that, let's build the wall. Because if you build the tower first, sometimes the door's on the wrong side and you have to rebuild the tower. And if we want to put a gate here, I think it needs to be 3 wide in order to build a gate. Now we don't have enough for a tower, but we will. Okay. Archers. We got pretty good range. He's oblivious. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Alright, tower. We've got a lot of workers down here, and I'm not using them for anything. I'm kind of holding out so I can start chopping trees in here. It's so much easier. 280. that. So the woodcutters can still pull from here, but let's go ahead and upgrade that. And that. And that. Oh, wow. I'm missing somebody there. And that. Oh, that takes 30, and we don't have 30. Let's get our archers, bring them over to here. Oh wow, look at all that gold we have. And we have 12 spare units. There's one. There's another. Food. Oh man, look how low we are on food. So we got to make food a priority. We did capture this area. So put a cattle farm down here. So these guys have 50% health, probably because they're starving. Let's add a few more archers. Alright, 2 guys in here. We'll upgrade that and add a 3rd one. We're running out of time. So we'll move these guys over here to the gate. And we'll move these two, probably right here. I could build another tower right here. I think I will actually, although I probably don't have time to make it work. I don't think I have enough humans to upgrade those guys. Nights are coming. Is this not finished? Oh, now it's finished. Alright, what else can we upgrade while we're waiting? Add another hunter. Don't have enough to upgrade the stone quarry, because we don't have enough stone. Here comes the night. And they're coming here. Looks like they're going to go this way. So let's move these guys over here. And we'll move our foot soldiers over here. Hey, Sparky. Form up. Ugh, ugly. This does not look good. These guys are tougher than the previous ones we fought. But they're funneled at the door. I don't think we're gonna outlast them. Oh no, 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 get this guy. Alright, they're still doing damage. Oh no, I'm gonna lose a market. Is the house in the way? This might have been a better location to shoot from. It's almost like I'm hitting my own house. Yeah. Oh, that'll work. Uh-oh. It's going to be close. That says 3. Do I have 3 survivors? I don't know where the other 2 are. We may never know. Okay, so if I can, I need to build a church to try to revive. I don't have enough stuff to try to revive fallen soldiers. And probably ought to rebuild that house. And there's also one, the Builders Guild, which allows for repairs on buildings. I think the builders that come out of it also build faster. We're not going to need this tower, so I'm going to deconstruct it and we'll get 150 wood back. Where is our next attack coming from? Over here. So we're going to want to build walls over here. And I think I want to buy this area for the wood. And I'm out of money. Get another wood hut in here. Ooh, this is one I really need to upgrade. And we're going to need to staff our church. Not to 30 yet. And on non-demo maps, I suspect that you can get more than one of each type of resource. I think that's already upgraded. Upgrade that one. Alright, what do we got? Can we upgrade the stone quarry yet? Oh, no! Wood is not coming up that fast, but I think this was 600. Get somebody in there. Oh, we're at our max. So I kind of need to increase that too. And these guys are tavern workers. I'm not sure who they're going to pull away from. We're not doing too bad on food now. I could probably lose one of my sunstone workers. Alright, staffed there. Staffed. resurrecting troops. That's good. Let's get some more walls up. For some reason, the stone seems to be coming in a lot faster now. These are already upgraded. Cows are good. Those guys are good. Stand to upgrade this. Alright, happiness is low. Let's get a couple decorations up. Those also take stone. Oh, there's no way for them to get up yet. So we can either build a ramp or a tower. Sometimes silly, and we're running out of time. We have time to build another tower or a gate. Because if there's a gate, then the bad guys might try to come through it. If there's not, then they'll go around, defeating the purpose entirely. So archers, get them to go up here. Definitely not going to have time. And not going to have time for a gate either. And I'm not going to have enough resources to build a catapult. Oh, I did have enough resources. Excellent. Big surprise. All right, let's get our ground units in one formation. Because they're either going to come around this way or they're going to come around this way. So we need to figure that out quickly so we can... Alright, they're coming here, so they're probably going to come on this side. Alright. Actually need to prevent the bad guys from coming into the tower. It's a mess. So the battering ram's going at it. And I think we survived. Another night. Despite gross incompetence, we are victorious. Alright, so first things first. Where are we going to get attacked next? Blue torches. Right here. So if I buy this, aha, then they're going to come from here. Now if I can get a wall across here, then they might end up going right through the wolves. another farm. Let's add another worker. That's upgraded. Don't think we need to upgrade that. We are going to need to upgrade some houses, though. Let's go ahead and build a tower here. Well, let's wait till the actual wall is built. And we'll move these guys down here. Our archers over here for now. Now this thing, it doesn't show that it's costing money. Army maintenance. Oh, I didn't realize we had an army maintenance. There it is though, siege machine maintenance. Alright, let's make room for more people. Happiness is low. See, this wall is backwards. We'll go ahead and switch that. Then where do we want our towers? Probably one here. And this one's backwards too, I just noticed. And when they come in, we don't know if they're going to be coming from this direction or this direction. Hopefully this direction. But we kind of need to be prepared in case they come from the other direction. Alright, so that'll give us 3/4 of a perimeter. Let's put a tower up here. And a tower up here. Slightly wasteful. Build a couple more archers. Looks like we need to build more housing. Alright, happiness. Alright, we have 20 buildings. We're getting 7.8 from markets. Cell attraction. Population -35. Resident spawn. So, that is still not impressive. Try some trees. Still at -2. I'm not quite sure how to make that better. Maybe another tavern. Tavern after a hard day, after a hard job or a long journey, it would be nice to unwind a little. Can't argue with that. Not much anyway. Alright, we're down to a quarter of a day left. Got enough wood for a few more towers. We'll put one there, one there. Let's go ahead and put a gate in here to make it a little more tempting for anyone attacking us to try to come to this location. More archers. We'll take these guys down here. And then these guys, let's go ahead and move them over here. Some of these over here. And then we could put a... No, that's not what I meant. And then we could put a trebuchet up here. Put those guys there. Put those soldiers down there. And I think that's all the soldiers we have. They didn't resurrect any here, which was a little surprising. So now if the bad guys decide to go around this way, that's gonna mess with me. Really planning on them coming in this way. Which, you know. But if this is their destination, and they don't see a way, and they see that there's an opening on the backside, then they could decide to go around either way. Oh, we still have some... Oh, too late to build. They are here. Yeah, some of them are going to go that way. Some of them are going to go this way. And the wolves have not helped at all. There, okay. Well, wolf almost helped. Get them, boys! So what are these? Ogres? Trolls. And this guy's attacking the wall over there. Let's move these guys up here. If the tower lasts that long. Because I believe, yeah, we're clear on this side. We just need to take this guy down before he topples the tower. You guys know you're supposed to be shooting him, right? Wow. They are not doing a lot of damage. That tower is almost gone. It's a race. I think we're going to win. Oh, we are not going to win. Now, it will be interesting to see if our builder guild automatically rebuilds that tower, or if we have to tell them to. Actually, just go there, guys. All right, first things first, where is the blue? All right, there's a blue torch, so the other one's going to be right here. So we're going to want to build a wall here, wall here. Yeah, I was thinking we could try to capture this area to get a little more wood, but not worth it. All right, and we're just a little short of wood there. So they are not my Builders Guild. That's not my Builders Guild. That's my Builders Guild. They're not standing out in front, so they're doing something. But I don't know if they're building the wall. This one looks like it's going to be backwards. There we go. And this one. Luckily, it's not too hard to fix. This one looks like it's going to be backwards. Alright, so I'm going to want another tower here. Oh, look at that happiness. Or mood, whatever you want to call it. What can we do? And happiness is still pretty low. You know what I haven't built? I haven't built wells yet. Let's try building a well pretty much everywhere. Okay, back to the well. Happiness is at 0. That's an improvement, sadly. See what happens there. We've got pretty much archers are our biggest boon. And I'm sure outside of the demo, there are other levels that allow you to build stone, towers, walls. So that part looks like it's working pretty well. Make sure everything is staffed. Let's get a third one of these guys in here. Same here. Happiness is plus 14. Buildings, markets, cell attraction, population. I don't know what to credit that to except the wells. Maybe we should add more wells. Kind of running out of places for houses here. This area, a little underdeveloped. Builders, church, tavern, well, market. I add one over here. I wonder if I can, if these limitations are buy, sell, or something else. If we took over this area right here, we could grab the grain from there, but I don't know if we're really going to have time. And I can't target the trebuchet. We'll only go one at a time. Interesting. Oh, I've got these guys here as well. And they are not even firing. I guess the wall's in the way. Now, can I buy this? Nope, I gotta kill the wolves first. I don't know why they went for the melee attack, but super genius. All right, let's buy that. And then we can... Uh-oh. My lord, the lunar monsters are preparing an unusually powerful attack. Let's take all these archers and put them there. And if any of them aren't moving, like these guys, got a lot of idle peasants, whatever you call them. It's too late to build anything else. I was thinking I could put a trebuchet up there. Oh, these guys are pokey. They're not going to get there in time. These archers, yeah, they're taking their sweet time. All right, so they, and those are archers. So she's saying, I've prepared spells to summon the spirits of ancient archers. I guess you'd like to try it. And where are my archers? Yeah, they're not in position and they're not taking position. Ah. Oh crap, there's an opening here. I forgot about that. I deserve to lose. See if these guys can get across. They are not moving. Why? And those are archers. This guy an archer? And they've already broken one tower here. I need to take some of this force and go back up north. Or what currently appears to be north. Alright, get back in there, guys. Ah, my house is! And I believe this is the last attack. Whew. So yeah, the pathfinding on the archers messed us up a little bit. Me forgetting to repair that one tower because I wanted to see if the building guild would do it automatically. All right, we want to go after their archers first. It's not an option now, so... Excellent, we have defeated the Lunar Lords. It's a great victory, but our journey is just beginning. Alright, well I played that rather badly. But we did win. Just beginning, and then we can buy it or not. Or add to the wish list. Actually I thought it was for sale already. On sale for like $13.49, something like that. But that's going to be it for this little stream. Just wanted to run through that. And I've seen pictures with stone towers and stone walls, so I'm sure there are upgrades in the actual game that are not available in the demo. You saw some of the mechanics that didn't work that well, some of the pathfinding. You've got to constantly check your workplaces to make sure that they're still staffed. Some things get... I know some things get repaired automatically, but apparently not everything. And it could also be that my builders were just overtaxed. Although I'm pretty sure we had caught up on all the building and repairing, except for the one that fell, that tower that fell. So maybe it is that for fallen towers and walls, you have to manually select them to be rebuilt. Other buildings, non-military buildings, you cannot select them to be rebuilt. You just have to rebuild them like they weren't there to begin with. The lack of a pause feature wasn't that much of a problem this time. We didn't use the slowdown. There was a couple of times where I would have liked to have been able to speed things up because I was just waiting for resources so I could go next. You saw how the pathfinding will send your civilians and your military into the Wolf territory, and you saw how that could be a problem. But all in all, I think it's a good concept. It's fairly well executed. I may end up buying it. It's hard to say because from the demo, not sure how much different it gets. There's probably just more upgrades, tougher enemies. It's hard to say. It might be worth the money. I may end up getting it next payday. I haven't decided. I do like it. I'll probably play the demo a couple more times, even though it's fairly repetitive at this point. But it's got that I think I can do better quality to it. You know, let's try that again. I like the way I dealt with the wolves in the middle there. I should have just taken them out early because they weren't helping me, and it just worked against me. All right, well, hope you learned something. Leave a comment, question. I'm not sure I'll be able to answer it for this one. I don't know. If you're on Twitch, you can subscribe, follow, share a link, let someone know. YouTube, you can also let someone know, subscribe, share a link. Hope to see you guys next time. It's always more fun when you're here. Until then, be well. And I'll probably, if you're watching live right now, probably be starting another live stream here in about 15 minutes. I just got to figure out what I'm going to play next. You can join the Discord and suggest something. Yeah, until we see you, be well. Oh, and don't forget to check out King Akira. What's it? His Twitch name is King Akira 9001. Twitch.tv/King Akira 9001. We'll see you.